Hello and welcome to the third installment of Gunpla Report. I'm Rampage665 and we've just started a new month, which means it's about time that I take a look at what Bandai will be releasing over the next couple of weeks, take a look back at what they released last month, but first let's start off with some exciting news from the world of Gunpla. First, an update on the Master Grade New Gundam version Ka. It appears that the green LED for the head won't be included, however the stand and display parts for the funnels will be included and will also be getting a set of water slide decals with the kit. And because there was so much news last month, I skipped over some of the minor releases. First is the BB Legend version of the God Gundam Musha version. That'll be coming out next December for 1000 yen. And in December we'll also be getting the titanium version of the Master Grade Banshee for a whopping 12,000 yen. Now for recent releases, in the first week of October we had the Legend BB Command Gundam for 1000 yen, and that same week we also had the high grade Legolas for 1500 Japanese yen. And at the very end of October we had the Master Grade Aegis, long awaited Gundam from Seed, for 4800 Japanese yen. Now let's take a look at what Bandai will be releasing over the next couple of weeks. Let's start off with the small stuff and work our way up. First we have the BB Senshi version of the Age FX for 1000 yen. Next up is the high grade H3 Fortress for 1800 Japanese yen. And in the high grade Universal Century line we'll be getting the Violent Custom for 2600 Japanese yen. The master grade for November will be the Master Grade Dark Hound, the last version of the H2, and we'll be seeing that for 4200 Japanese yen. And of course the real grade that everybody's been waiting for the last couple of months, the Zeta Gundam with a record setting 3000 yen. Okay, time for an unboxing video, and this time I'll be taking a look at the high grade 1144 Universal Century Jagan. This is one of my all-time favorites in mass-produced mobile suits. Let's take a quick look around the box. This isn't a very big high grade, so it shouldn't have too many runners. We get a small set of decals, not water slide or dry transfer, just sticky kind. Some pink clear blades for beam saber. Red parts go all over the place. A bluish gray for the collar and feet. The rest is more normal inner frame kind of Gundam gray, and a clear blue part for the visor. Next we have a set of polycaps, and the rest of these runners are in a very light pale green. Very unnatural color. I'm not quite sure what to do with this stuff, because that is one ugly color. Still, I love the Jagan. Some ABS parts for frame, well, not frame, joints. This thing doesn't have an inner frame. And last we have a manual. Pretty standard high grade manual. Folds open. In the back we have some more action shots, fully painted up. This yellow on the inside of the thrusters, that's not gonna be there unless you put it there yourself, which I probably will. Yes, I'm still working on the high grade Senanju. It's taken me quite a long time, which I really expected it would, because it's a very complicated high grade. As you can see, I completed all of the gold detailing. I could stop here and just call it finished, but after looking up some more pictures of the master grade, I decided to go back to the rear thrusters and add a bit more gray on the recesses on the side of the upper red part, and I also filled in some gray in the back of the thrusters to give the silver parts a bit more pop. It stands out a lot more than it did against the white. I've also started working on the decals. It's a long, painful process, but I'm making some headway. And for those of you who want a bit more detail on the build, uh, I'll be adding the link to my blog down below in the description. I should be updating the blog in the next couple of days with the latest developments. Okay, I guess that's it for this episode. Thanks everybody for watching, and please leave comments down below about what you like about the video, what you think I should throw out, what should be added into the video, and any comments on my building of the Senanju or some of the new stuff that's been coming out. Anything at all, please, any comments are welcome. Thanks everybody.